Top 10 most expensive stadiums in Africa. Hello viewers, welcome back to another exciting video and thanks for watching. In this video, we shall be presenting to you the top 10 most expensive stadiums in Africa. Football is unquestionably one of the most popular sports worldwide. This is why, despite Africa's infrastructural deficit, most governments have chosen to build world-class stadiums. The majority of African stadiums are used for football. However, some are also used for other sports, such as rugby and athletics. If you're new here, welcome! Be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notification so you don't miss any of our videos. In Africa, there are hundreds of stunning stadiums. However, there are 10 stadiums that are most expensive. Number 10. Estádio Nacional de Ombaka, Angola, $10 million. Ombaka National Stadium in Benguela, Angola is a multi-purpose stadium. It was completed in 2010 and is primarily utilized for football matches. However, it did host certain activities during the 2010 African Cup of Nations. The stadium has a 35,000-seat capacity. Several football games, both male and female, have been held at the stadium. The construction of the stadium came to a cost of around $100 million, and it currently ranks as the 10th most expensive stadium in Africa. Number 9. Stade Olympic de Radès, Tunisia, cost $110 million. The Radès Olympic Stadium, formerly known as the 7 November Stadium, is a multi-purpose stadium located in Radès, Tunisia, about 10 kilometers east of Tunisia's city center in the Olympic city. It is currently primarily utilized for football matches, but it also features athletic facilities. The stadium holds 65,000 and was built in 2001 for the 2001 Mediterranean Games and is considered to be one of the best stadiums in Africa. Built for the 2001 Mediterranean Games, the 65,000-seat covered area covers 13,000 meters square and consists of a central area, 3 adjoining grounds, 2 warm-up rooms, 2 paintings, and an official stand of 7,000 seats. The press gallery is equipped with 300 desks. Before the construction of this stadium, the Tunis derby used to be played in the 45,000-seat capacity Stade El Menzah. It is also the stadium of Tunisian national football team since 2001. The construction of the stadium cost approximately $110 million. It was inaugurated in July 2001 for the finals of the Tunisian Cup between CS Hammam-Lif and Étoile du Sahel 1-0. Number 8. Mbombela Stadium, South Africa, $140 million. The Mbombela Stadium is an all-seater football and rugby union stadium in Mbombela, formerly Nelspruit, in the Mpumalanga province of South Africa. It was built for the 2010 World Cup. It was one of the tournament's 10 sites and one of 5 new stadiums. The Pumas played their home games here. It is an all-seater stadium with 40,929 seats, almost all on the roof. It is located 6 kilometers west of Mbombela, the capital of Mpumalanga province, and is the largest venue in the province. The R1050 million capacity was ready for use well ahead of the June 2010 World Cup kickoff and was funded entirely through central government taxpayer funding, requiring no financing by the city. The stadium design reflects its interrelation with the nearby Kruger National Park. The signature feature of the stadium are the 18 roof supports that resemble giraffes. The seats are patterned with zebra stripes. Visitors to the venue can easily add on a side trip to the game reserve. Number 7. Peter Mokaba Stadium, South Africa, $150 million. The Peter Mokaba Stadium is a football and rugby union stadium in Polokwane, formerly Petersburg, South Africa, that was used for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. It has a capacity of 45,500, but for the purposes of the 2010 FIFA World Cup, the seating capacity was reduced to 41,733. It is named after Peter Mokaba, a former leader of the ANC Youth League. It is located 3 kilometers from the city center and is located just east of the old Peter Mokaba Stadium. The stadium is one of 5 new stadiums that were built for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Initial plans to upgrade the existing old Peter Mokaba Stadium were abandoned in favor of the R1,245,000 new Peter Mokaba Stadium. The stadium was used intensely for training and matches. Therefore, the natural grass has been reinforced with artificial fibers, which anchors the field into a stable and level grass surface of Desert Grass Master. The first event at the stadium was the Peter Mokaba Cup, held on 23 January 2010. It was a 4-team friendly tournament, which served as the stadium's opening event. The first international game played at the stadium was the international friendly between South Africa and Guatemala on 31 May 2010, in which South Africa won 5 goals to 0. Number 6. 11 November National Stadium, Angola, $227 million. The 11 November National Stadium is a multi-use stadium in Talatona, Angola. Completed in 2010 ahead of the 2010 Africa Cup of Nations, it hosted 9 matches during the tournament, including 5 Group A matches, 1 Group B match, 1 quarter-final, 1 semi-final, and the final. It is currently used on a regular basis by football clubs Primeiro de Agosto, Petro de Luanda, and Benfica de Luanda, who play in Girabola. Its capacity is for the 8,000. The stadium is named after the date of Angola's independence. The stadium is located in Talatona municipality at the expressway surrounding Luanda, on the roadside. The construction of the stadium came to about $227 million, making it the 6th most expensive stadium in Africa. Number 5. Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium, South Africa, $270 million. The Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium in Port Elizabeth is a football and rugby union stadium in South Africa's Eastern Cape. It is one of South Africa's world-class stadiums. The 2010 FIFA World Cup matches were held there, as well as a third-place playoff. Chippa United Football Club and the Southern Kings Rugby Union team both call it home. A rugby union team, the stadium was designed by the Department of Public Works National Construction Program in 2006, with students from Holy Cross High School, Thina Ndululane, Yandisi Dalamba, Inga Galunkulu, and Siyabonga Nyezi from Umtata. The stadium sits for the 6,000, in addition to 4,000 extra seats temporarily installed for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. The seats are of different shades from light orange to dark red. They are arranged seemingly at random, but this one was done to help the stadium appear full at all times. It also means that sun damage is less of a problem and replaced seats are less noticeable. The stadium also boasts 49 hospitality suites, 2 business lounges, a gymnasium, and lecture and function rooms. There are also 2 conference rooms situated on the first level, which are able to accommodate 200 people. Nelson Mandela Stadium was built overlooking the North End Lake at the heart of the city. It is one of the 3 coastal stadiums built to host the 2010 FIFA World Cup. It regularly hosts large-scale rugby union and football soccer matches. The stadium has also been used as a concert venue. Number 4. Moshood Abiola National Stadium, Nigeria, $360 million. Moshood Abiola National Stadium, formerly known as National Stadium Abuja, is a multi-purpose national sports stadium in Abuja, Nigeria's federal capital. The stadium hosts the Nigerian national football team, as well as many social, cultural, and religious activities. On July 18, 2000, the Nigerian federal government approved the contract for the development of the National Stadium Complex and Games Village. The stadium was built in preparation for the 8th All-Africa Games, which were held in October 2003. On the 12th of June 2019, President Muhammadu Buhari announced a change of the name of the National Stadium Abuja to Moshood Abiola National Stadium. President Buhari made this announcement during a speech at the Democratic Day celebration on Wednesday at Eagle Square, Abuja. Moshood Abiola National Stadium is one of the 50 most expensive stadiums ever built in the world. Moshood Abiola National Stadium Male Bowl is designed to accommodate 60,491 spectator seats covered by lightweight roof construction. The main characteristics are the two overlapping spectator tiers, the lower tier accommodating 32,000 seats and upper tier 80,000 seats. The lower tier also incorporates 56 corporate suites with viewing terraces and one residential lounge for 50 guests. Number 3. FNB Stadium, South Africa. Cost $440 million. The first National Bank Stadium, popularly known as Soccer City or the Calabash, is a football and rugby union stadium in Nasrec, Johannesburg, South Africa, bordering the Soweto district. Stadium Management South Africa manages the venue, which is home to Kaizer Chiefs FC in the South African Premier Soccer League, as well as major components of the South African national team. It is located next to the South African Football Association headquarters, where both the FIFA offices and a local organizing committee for the 2010 FIFA World Cup were housed. Designed as the main association football stadium for the World Cup, the FNB Stadium became the largest stadium in Africa, with a capacity of 94,736. However, its maximum capacity during the 2010 FIFA World Cup was 84,490 due to reserved seating for the press and other VIPs. Though the stadium was built in 1987, it underwent a major upgrade for FIFA World Cup, with a new design inspired by the shape of an African port, the Calabash. Several local and international games have been played at FNB Stadium. It cost the South African government $440 million to put FNB Stadium together. Number 2. Moses Mabhida Stadium, South Africa, $450 million. Moses Mabhida Stadium is a stadium in Durban, South Africa, named after Moses Mabhida, the former General Secretary of South African Communist Party. It's a multi-purpose stadium that played host to a number of games during the 2010 FIFA World Cup, and it can hold 45,000 people. Durban Street Circuit is located very near to Kings Park Stadium, somewhat reminiscent of the famous Wembley Stadium arc, a 350-meter long free and 105-meter high span arc holds up the roof of the stadium. The top of the arc rises to 106 meters above the pitch. The arc also represents the once divided nation coming together, inspired by the South African flag. The stadium, which has hosted several local and international matches, cost $450 million to construct. And it's currently the second most expensive stadium in Africa. Number 1. Cape Town Stadium, South Africa, $600 million. The Cape Town Stadium, located in Cape Town, South Africa, is a football and rugby union stadium. During the planning stage, it was built for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. Greenpoint Stadium was the name of the stadium at that time. During the World Cup media coverage, this title was also regularly used. Since 2010, it has served as the home pitch of Ajax Cape Town in the Premier Soccer League and Cape Town City since 2016. It also hosted the South African Sevens Rugby Tournament in 2015. The stadium is located in Greenpoint, between Signal Hill and the Atlantic Ocean, close to the Cape Town City Centre, and to the Victoria and Alfred waterfront, a popular tourist and shopping venue. The stadium had a seating capacity of 64,100 during the 2010 World Cup, later reduced to 58,309. The stadium is connected to the waterfront, but a new connection, Granga Bay Boulevard. The first game to be hosted at the new Cape Town Stadium was the Cape Town Derby between Ajax Cape Town and Santos on 23 January 2010, as part of the official inauguration of the stadium. Only 20,000 tickets were made available for the event and were sold out by Friday 15 January 2010. This soccer festival had entertainment from local band Freshly Ground and a Venezuela orchestra performing during halftime. There you have it, viewers. those are the top 10 most expensive stadiums in Africa. Thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, do well to support us by giving this video a thumbs up and not forgetting to subscribe to our channel and sharing with your friends.